Oh no. There we go. Second, I thought we didn't have on-track action. So we are live tonight. We are live tonight from the Oval at Lucas Oil Raceway Park, which is fantastic given the news that came out just last week that Craftsman Truck, ARCA, and Super Late Models are all going to be running there next week on Brickyard Weekend. So that'll be fantastic. We got the Twin 100s on Saturday night. We've got ARCA and Craftsman Trucks on Friday night. Stoked. It's the closest track to where I'm sitting right now here in Brownsburg. So I'll be out there. Hopefully I'll see some of you. We are going to go have some fun tonight running here at the Oval. Flat, super tough to pass. We're sitting P1 in practice right now. We got 17 drivers. So we've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds until quali kicks off. I'm going to go run a quali sim here real quick. See what we can hit. Fairly happy with the set. It's pretty tight, but it rolls the center well. Like I said, I'm gonna go roll a quali set here and see what we can go figure out. Apron and pit exit here are super tight and slippery. And we got dead cars all over the place. Now let's not dead it here. So the first lap is going to generally be a throwaway tire warm lap. Throttle there. So I can run 19.3 in race laps, but a 5.68 on cold tire quali sim may not be too bad. I don't know if that's full time though. Woo! I think we got time. We got 42 seconds. I think we got time to run one more Q sim. No, maybe not. We'll see. Got pulled up into the NRN booth. Pretty excited here. This is my local track here in Brownsburg, Indiana. At the Oval at LOR. They announced some really cool stuff this week coming next year on Brickyard Weekend. Check it out. But man, it's going to be stressful tonight. We got a lot of cars. There's going to be a lot of death out there. I'm not super confident in my quali set, even though I like my race set on the long runs. Burns up the right front a bit, but it should be all right. It's going to be a fun one. Hopefully we put on a good show out there for all the NRN viewers. Chris? You and me both. All right, I didn't care for how that felt on the second lap, but obviously no more time to tweak on it. So we'll go see what we can queue at. Get a little heat in the rears. Oh no. Speeding on pit road. Let's reset that bad boy. Make sure we remember our pit limiter this time. Can't speed on pit road, folks. That's not ever a good idea. Now remember, these laps are going to go super quick. They're only 19.5 seconds. So we got to try and get some heat in them on the out lap and the first lap, which is not quite a throwaway, but it's got to be about getting heat in the tires. See if I nailed the exit. Now see if we can diamond a bit. .550 was faster than my quali sim in practice, which was a 5.68. So we'll see if that holds. I don't think it will, but it might. And if it does, I would actually be okay qualifying outside front row here because I really like the high line entry to 1. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try and get a really good jump as we get down into turn 1. All of it. Oh, you can't drive past your pit box. Yeah, if it goes full green, you're going to have to stop twice. All right. I don't expect it to go full green, but... Ooh, Sam. Not a good time, bud. We got some pretty good drivers. We got Christian Jasper coming out. Oh, good old Jasp. We've got Nagisa. Man. We got some good drivers back in the field, too. Wes doesn't have a time. Dave Sparks doesn't have a time. Let's get our race set on. You know, first things first. Got to get that race set on. Where are we at? Shock. TNT IRP V2. Those tire pressures where they need to be. You all right, James? I do. I will say too, because Simon is like has the giant shock logo across the nose of his chassis, and it looks amazing. Man, my neck pillow is not feeling right tonight. This is gonna be a long, hot, greasy, crazy race. So got lucky. Put it on the pole. Looks like some other guys had quicker laps on lap 1. I went quicker on lap 2. We're going to grid up here. We're going to go have some fun. Man, my head's like right in the way of the TNT flag. It's not cool. Whatever. All right, so we quali on pole, which may not be the best thing here, given it's about 20 minutes because you're running about 1/3 of a liter a lap, and laps are about 19.5 to 20 seconds. So that's 1/3 of a minute. So it's right at 19.5 to 20 minutes depending on when you come in. So you're looking at a full stop and then a quarter stop if we have no cautions. So, which don't think Oisin ever one-stopped it here, though. Let's get this thing up in 6. Save every drop of fuel we can. Depends on your set. My set, I use about 1% of the right front per lap. So obviously I'm going to need tires. Yeah, they used to coffin corner heat and then you just rip. It's like, yeah, 275, somewhere in there. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I wasn't trying to Colton herd the field. I was talking to everybody. It was more interesting getting single file early than trying to fight with Mike. Now we're saving every drop of fuel we can here, so we're gonna kick in the clutch.
Pit road's open. Half up 7 car. Catch up 60 car.
So we had a full fuel load there, so I started in first. Did you start in second? So I was more worried about getting single file than getting the jump and getting out front. Yes. True. It's 2 for safe and 1 if you want to risk it for the biscuit. Only if you don't go for the gap. Golly. How many of you guys are wearing white New Balance right now with all those comments? Me too. I've gone back to socks. I'm not in the racing shoes anymore. That would be so cold.
One to go.
All right, 1 to green. We're going here. We saved a decent amount of fuel. We're going single file here. Oh, you gotta rock the gloves.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Get the turbo spooled up.
Green, green, green.
Tires are a bit cold and slidey there.
The yellow flag is out. Line
Ah,
up,
come
single
on,
file.
guys.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 60, car. Pit road's open.
Well, it's not quite whenever, because if you go soon enough that you pass the pace car before it hits the cones at pit in, you'll get black flagged. But you can go whenever you are gonna, whenever you want after the pace car is, like, as long as you don't pass the pace car before it hits those cones, you can go whenever you want. No, good luck. Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, you can't trust these guys for anything. Yeah, so if I run officials, I will almost always start in the restart box if I'm leading, or at least I did when we ran here. Pit entry off of the backstretch. I gotta remember that. Have to remember that. Correct. You gotta clear them under green. I mean, I sat at New Hampshire and took a black flag myself, so. Right. Like mimicking the real world rules.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Good luck. Going green.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Devin got a good jump there.
Back is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 60, car. Pit road's open.
Oh no, Kevin is dead.
Catch up 60, car.
I think it's either 1 second or 2 seconds or half a second. Well, it'll be there visibly, but it won't be contactable after a short X amount of time because they got the predictive motion would put it at different places on each endpoint. And so, like, after 2 seconds, somebody, like, 3 people could be 3 wide and all hit it because of where the predictive damage model would put it on their screen. So they shortened it to half a second. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just saying. According to the tech notes. Oh, I'm so glad they fixed. It's funny you mentioned that. They had one at Richmond like that. If we keep having cautions at this rate, if we go max usage, I'm going to need about 14 liters. I don't know what that is in freedom units off the top of my head. I can't do that conversion. But if we go basically green from here, we're only going to need a 14 liter stop, which that's debatable on tires for me. Like, do I take tires or not? It's going to get interesting here. Hopefully we can calm this down and get green because my tires get warm and then we get a caution coming out. Yeah, it's when everybody starts to get a little more aggressive and they maybe don't quite have the heat yet. Because it really takes, depending on which set, we have a couple, community sets that some folks are using, and it either takes between 4 or 6 laps before you really get enough heat that you can throw it in there and it'll stick. And I think we're seeing that a little bit before we get to that point. So we're going green here. Hopefully we can get a nice, good green flag run. Maybe I can not run all those words together, but let's go have some fun.
Those car is off. Time to do your job.
Tiptoe, tiptoe. Come on, guys.
Catch up, 60, sharp. Pit road is now open.
All right, we'll take a look at it after the race. Ah! Mike, every time I get right there. I will say one of the coolest flyovers I've ever seen was when I went to the truck race. I don't know, 2003, 2004 out here at IRP. Had some A10s like come in and do 3 or 4 flyovers. I'm sure this is super boring race to watch. Right, because he backed up the field so far. Man, what a mess. You guys are in what, turn 9? Turn 9 at Road Atlanta. Yeah, so turn 9. The COK GTR would have flipped over you had it been there. Was the whole field even in out of 7 yet when you did that? All right, coming to 1 to go. Hopefully we've
1 to go, next time by.
hopefully we're a little more pared down here. We have we're still gonna need half a tank of refuel. I don't know where we're at on tires, but might be able to make it on.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, I think Mike got the wall there because I saw some sparks come off of him on entry when he swung in. Should hope we're matching race pace. Chief is talking to me. Woo, Walk it out to the wall there. Ah.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside. Car outside.
Yes! Yes! We did it! I don't know who looped it there.
Pit road is now open.
Probably should have stayed out to make sure I got enough gap. Eight seconds, front wing. Oh, shoot.
Line up, single
I just got black
Catch
flagged.
up, 39. Car.
Right, I think that's what they're trying to do. Maybe my average was low enough that I'm not going to get a black flag there. Oh, I have two, but I had to come get a front wing. Hey, I was hanging out there.
Catch up, 2. Car.
I was running 21s. Hey, Mike, no hard feelings there, man. Don't beat yourself up.
Catch up, 39. Car.
James, don't lock him up in front of me.
Catch up.
Right? I'm sure, like, I run a low-budget IP2K team here. I'd have to grab somebody else's front wing, and I have one of those mismatched cars like Will Power had in Long Beach. Oh, I didn't put enough fuel in. If it goes green the whole way, we'll get another caution. It'll probably be me getting caught up in somebody else's stuff here. If it goes green the rest of the way, we should be able to lift and coast enough that we won't have to stop. I think we're about 8 laps short. Let the 2 car by. Let the 7 car by. I'm getting it tail in along this line. What is that all about? Hey, 7, I'm supposed to let you by. I think it's giving me tail end the longest. I'm not sure. All right. Well, copy. Appreciate it. We're about 2 liters short if it goes green. 1 caution, we're good. If we get 1 caution and a lot of green, a lot of these guys cannot make it. And we got a bad fast car. Now, we don't know how well they put this wing back on, so... Too wide up there. Come on, Tyler. Come on, Tyler. Sorry to get irritated there, Tyler. But, like, bud, you're not on the lead lap. Don't get loose in front of me like that. No, it doesn't, no. Sorry for getting frustrated. He about got wrecked again with loose guys in front of me off it, too. It's deja vu all over again. So, I'll be good on fuel from here. Oh, you mean this code brown, not the first code brown. Got it. No contact, but yes, total code brown. It's tough, man. It's hard to pass here, even lap down cars. Like, I'm just going out there. If we go green from here, I don't think Wes and Steven can make it. Everybody in front of me is good on fuel. Now I'm just trying to salvage some points and kind of have a recovery run and see what we can do. So we'll do our best, right? But hopefully you got some shots of me wheeling it around here with no front wing. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, with the way these cars make downforce, I would much rather be sans front wing than rear wing. Because at least I could roll it in and know that the rear was going to stay planted. But I'm sure his car was wicked, and we were just fighting each other to see who was going to be the caution, to see who was going to stay on the lead lap. Oh, man. Well, they're cracked, whatever that means in medical parlance. I don't know if that's cartilage or who knows what. They hurt more now than they did a week and a half ago. But unfortunately, fortunately, whatever you want to say, there's nothing you can do other than time to let it heal. So no falling out of recycle bins for the next foreseeable future or ever again, hopefully. All right, we're good on fuel from here if it goes green.
Once you go, take time by.
I'm sure this is not a fun race to watch. I apologize to all the viewers out there. Well, I think you changed the number, right?
Get ready, going green. Green, green, green. Clear high. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Stay high. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
This is ridiculously difficult trying to drive with no front wing.
Car inside.
Can you make it on fuel from here, Wes? I would like a caution as well. But slower. Sorry guys, I can't talk a lot. This is one of the hardest drives I've ever made. Here, no front wing. Trying to salvage some points. We're gonna go to the end if we don't get a caution. The cars in first and second can't make it on fuel. They're trying to do the no stop strategy. So trying to watch this disaster unfolding in front of me. Go by Jasper. I got time-wise left. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Yep. We just got to wheel this thing around for another 5 minutes, keep it clean. We'll end up with a, I don't know, top 6, P6 maybe. Hey Kevin, I'd let you go, but James is only 2.5 seconds back. No, you're good. I'm just trying to run as fast as I can. Pitting. Wes is pitting. And then I think second place still has to pit. And then other than that, unless I lose a spot or gain a spot, that's probably where I'll finish. What? 6 laps. All right, let Kevin go. I think I can hold James from here for PA. We're gonna have new points later, folks. That is absolutely exhausting trying to drive around here with no front wing. So, I can tell you guys that driving around here with no front wing is absolutely insane. No, I don't think I will.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it
Top
on in.
3, you'll get dragged up. Well, bummer. Had a better car than that, but the driver wasn't good enough to make it through. Super bummed about that contact, losing the wing for a second time. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. Rough, rough, rough. Had the fuel bang on for the run. Think I could have gotten up there and given those guys something. Man, I'm bummed it. Lost my wing twice. Couldn't fight with you guys up there. It looked awesome. Good running. First car 1 lap down, no front wing. Well, remember we're doing it here for Riley Children's Hospital. Thanks for a few people that came out and watched tonight. We'll be back next Tuesday. I'm not running next Tuesday. It's fall break, but the series is running at Olton Park Foster's, which will be an absolutely crazy short road course with a ton of elevation change, and it should be fun. I won't be here for it, but I'll be back for the rest of the balance of the season after that, so make sure you check it out on NRN TV. Support your local Children's Miracle Network Hospital, and bummer. Take it easy. Go Sox. If I can't see. There we go. There we go. Take it easy.